How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We just got word that it's done. A large entity in the crypto space, a large figure just said it's done, it's over. We're hearing also whispers that everything is a full go. This is coming from the ETF companies. There are tons and tons of whispers going around right now that this is done. And I published a video earlier today saying that we're as good as done. Like, this is as close as it gets. And now we're hearing even more about it. Now, also, I covered recently that Michael Saylor was going to be selling some shares. I talked about how I thought he was actually going to go buy Bitcoin with that money. Now I have a clip saying exactly that. I want to play that for you and why he's actually going to be selling for about the next 100 days. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification underneath the video. We have been crushing it this year, last year. We were buying throughout the entire bear market. Now we're up huge. Crypto's really bullish. Yesterday's dip didn't do anything. It just gave us a buying in opportunity. We flipped 70% on Solana. You can see we're also up a decent amount on some Bitcoin trades. If you want to trade yourself, there's a link down there to Margex. This is the time to be ready to trade. Like, when things are super bullish like this is when you trade. So check out that link underneath the video. There's also a link down there to HGAaccess. I've talked about it a lot because it is crushing it. So Mirio is now up a whopping 91% just in the last 3 days since our alpha report on the Discord server. You know, I don't think it could be any better week for the launch week for us over on HGAaccess. We've picked out so many cryptos that are absolutely crushing it right now. So you can check out that link underneath the video. You don't want to miss it. We're starting to do live streams, I think, in the next 2 days. We've already done unlisted videos. We pointed out multiple cryptos in the last 24 hours that have been up 10 to 20 to 30 to 90%. So check it out underneath the video. Now, crypto continues to race up. Right? We're moving up on the day, almost back up to the yearly high, about $1,000 away. Now, before we cover what's happening in ETF news, what the whispers are, the person that said I'm done or it's done, I want to cover this. ETF applicant Bitwise shows 88% of advisors that are interested in Bitcoin are waiting for spot Bitcoin ETF to be approved. It's not priced in yet because we don't know how much money is going to be bought up or how much Bitcoin is going to be bought up. And keep in mind, only 39% of financial advisors believe a spot Bitcoin ETF will be approved in 2024. I'm guessing a lot of them just have no idea. They're not paying attention to it, but they would maybe push Bitcoin to clients if there was something approved, but they're not trying to get into MicroStrategy or miners or anything like that. Miners are honestly pretty complicated for most people to understand. At first, it takes a lot of research to understand all the ins and outs of the business. Only 19% said they are able to currently buy in client accounts. So this is not priced in. I continue to say that, but the ETF long-term is not priced in. So many people want access to Bitcoin, especially when it moves up and they just don't have any access to it. Anthony Scaramucci said it's done about 45 minutes ago. He doesn't give any other indication. He can't really say, right? You can't just say, hey, SEC is going to approve the ETF. He can't say that because they haven't come out and said that publicly. But from what he is hearing, it's done. Now, Anthony Scaramucci, if you don't know who he is, he's the founder of Skybridge Capital, or the person that runs it. He's a big player in the cryptocurrency space, was very bullish openly on crypto last bull run, has almost a million followers over on Twitter because he's so bullish on crypto and Bitcoin. Now, whispers and internal conversations at multiple BTC ETF firms say that we are a full go. Source: barring a dramatic buzzer beater type of reversal, expecting approval no later than Monday. It's coming up real fast. That's the 8th. Additional source: could we get the call? We could get the call tomorrow, possibly. Sounds more like Monday though. Lots of buzzing around this afternoon. Be ready for an insane weekend. We see sometimes these weekend pumps because there's not a lot of liquidity. With everyone getting ready for this ETF approval Monday, we could see big pumps. We could see altcoins pump. We could see Bitcoin pump. There's so much excitement. Let me reload the page to see if there's anything new. The rumor mill is going full steam. I have heard multiple times in the past hour that ETFs are being approved. Issuers know it and are preparing for the next week. Again, rumors, but hearing it everywhere. Insiders are signaling the spot Bitcoin ETF has been approved. So much freaking news. Now, again, this isn't priced in my opinion, long term. I don't think it can be priced in because people don't price in the scarcity. They don't price in the fact that we are having that Bitcoin halving in about 100 days. Depending on where you're looking, I'm seeing 100 days and less now. We have a lot of big entities continuing to buy. We have a lot of big news about countries trying to buy Bitcoin, trying to get into digital assets. We have news about now financial advisors that would like to sell their clients some Bitcoin ETFs. And we just don't know what will happen to the price. I mean, right now, the supply is constrained. We see the amount on exchanges continuously going down. We're below 2 million. And we still haven't opened the floodgates to all these retirees. I mean, take a look. The Bitcoin price over the last day has been strong. So many people worried short term. Oh, I don't know. We might not get this approved. And we fell down to what? 40,000? 41,600? 40,600? Then straight back up. Now, again, I am excited about this. I can't wait for this ETF to be approved. But honestly, there's a lot going on in crypto outside the ETF. There's a lot that you can research. There's a lot of interest in crypto outside of just some retirees, outside of the millions of retirees coming in. So pay attention to everything. Right now, everyone wants to hear about the ETF, but eventually this will be approved, most likely. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Continue to pay attention to the narratives. We just had Elon Musk say that he's never seen something grow as fast as AI. So maybe you also want to look into some AI cryptos. I hold no AI cryptos right now, but I'm just saying, like, the narrative will shift real fast. Be ready for whatever comes. I'm excited. I'm going to continue to provide as much value as I can. Now, recently I talked about this. Michael Saylor was going to sell about $216 million worth of shares. I talked about how I thought he was probably just going to buy Bitcoin with this. And now Altcoin Daily posted this video yesterday showing a clip and showing him saying exactly that. Let me play the clip for you.
With respect to 400,000 shares, which is going to expire next April if I don't exercise it by then. For almost a decade now, at my request, the company has only paid me a $1 salary, and I have chosen not to be eligible for any cash bonuses. Exercising this option will allow me to address some financial obligations as well as to acquire additional Bitcoin from my personal account. Under my trading plan, I plan to exercise and sell 5,000 shares on each trading day, beginning on January 2nd, 2024. And ending on April 25th, subject to a minimum price condition. This means the sale will take place over almost 4 months. If you'd like more details about the plan, I would refer you to the 10Q.
I can do this. I'm going to sell. I'm going to buy Bitcoin with it. It's going to cover some of my tax liability. And that's my plan. This obviously was some kind of live stream from MicroStrategy trying to explain this, and it was probably something they had more information to for investors, but just that little bit shows exactly what he's going to do. And honestly, it's bullish for Bitcoin. It just pushes up the price. Let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video, though. Let me know how you think Bitcoin will react to the spot ETF being approved. Again, check out HGAaccess, check out Margex underneath the video. There's also a link down there to Blowfin as well, where you can trade cryptocurrencies. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.